With the advent of the current pandemic, there are many thermal camera suppliers that claim to be able to detect human temperature. These basic systems are available at different price ranges, but virtually all existing systems are manual and require 1 or 2 human fever checkers to continuously stare at a large monitor and pull aside those identified by the thermal camera as having an elevated temperature for further testing. Studies have shown that a trained and attentive person watching a monitor cannot maintain their concentration for more than 20 minutes, so you would need to roster an additional team to relieve the first one every 20 minutes for high efficacy screening. The cost of the camera is a small proportion of the total cost of owning and operating such a system. The cost of operation over a year is typically at least 10 times the capital cost of the camera. Cost modeling shows that for a medium-sized facility in a developed country, an automated system is more cost-effective than a manual system, within only 4 weeks. In countries where labor costs are lower, it takes only 4 to 6 months to reach this break-even point. The capital costs for both systems are similar, but the operating costs for a manual system are many times higher than for an automated system. Manual systems are useful when the facility has just 1 or 2 small entrances, where there is a relatively low traffic, and where the organization does not mind a queue building up at peak times. Automated fever detection system, on the other hand, does not require a person standing behind every camera. Each camera can process large numbers of people simultaneously, and one operator can manage large numbers of fever check cameras, minimizing the operating costs. An automated system is useful where the facility has many cameras, where there can be large numbers of people whose movement is difficult to control, where having long queues is intolerable, and where one wants to minimize the lifetime cost of having such a system. We do more with less. Our systems can detect further. They can detect in crowds, they're computing light, they are privacy protected, secure, and robust. And more importantly, the total cost of ownership is a small fraction of the cost of running a manual system.